Welcome to Tarot Mi Amor on the beach. And we already shuffled, got you spread out because of the ferocious winds from Mother Nature. Okay, so this is the singles read for Virgos. It's for the second half of March 2021. And we'll do something a little different with
Hola,
this
amigos.
single reading. Yazda and
Baby.
Bobby. And we're trying to do something a little bit different, and we call it the four pillars. So we're trying to pick out your person, the person the universe has for you. And we look at their emotional nature, we're looking at their intellectual nature, their sexual nature, and hello, you winner chicken dinner, and then their lifestyle. So and this is where we're not looking for your next problem or your next narcissist or your next ex something.
Mm-hmm.
We're looking for the one the universe has for you. So this is where we're going to have to start changing the super singles reading. So what we're going to do is clear the decks, clear the landing, airport runways, and now we're going to leave room for your person to come in who you haven't met yet because you're super single, and we're going to describe what they're going to be like. You could be going on a date with them tonight. I hope that you are. Hit me back up. That would be awesome.
Sí.
If you're going on a date, you haven't really got to know them yet.
Sí. Let us know.
That would be perfect.
We're going to start with our Virgo friends.
So you were saying about this when we first set it up.
Mm-hmm.
You think it could be someone that is marriage minded or traditional, traditional,
yes.
and
Mm-hmm.
they're probably going to want a traditional relationship, traditional marriage. Emotionally speaking, it could be someone has like a Taurus moon too. Comes to my mind. I like to use astrology because if you do, and I hope you do, because that would nail it. Or even like a Taurus Venus. And then with the Seven of Pentacles emotionally, they may always kind of question a lot, kind of pay attention to what they give. So there's something going on here. It's not not all of us are unconditional, not all Pisces, okay? So there's something going on where emotionally they're sort of keeping track of things, They're emotionally, you're watching your harvest, counting your pinnacles here. It keeping your cards close to your vest. You could say that frame, not wearing your emotions on your sleeve, not someone who wears their emotions on their sleeve. And I think that with the Hierophant here too, they'd be pretty stable emotionally. So comes to mind too. Now this is your person, so we're assuming this is your person here. We're just trying to describe them. So this is going to be something you're going to be okay with. But this is the kind of person, if they feel this way now, they're going to feel that way 3 years from now. They're not going to jump around in the way they feel. Okay, not me. I got a Cancer moon. It's crazy with the moon cycles. I'm all over. They're going to be very stable. So also with people like this, they emotionally, they don't want drama. They don't want to be unstable. So they're going to not want that from you. Keep that in mind. And so if this is your person, you wouldn't be like that. Or they would literally, because they're your person, have a calming effect on you. And bring maybe your whole life into a calm, because there's something about them that's going to be very grounded and calm and solid, emotionally. And now intellectually, so with the Chariot and the Two of Pentacles, so intellectually, they are really capable of seeing both sides. I mean, I want to say a lawyer, I want to say a diplomat, but scientists, they could have a very scientific mind. And with the Chariot here, I see it just being very good mind, capable mind, capable of going places. It's the Sphinx, it's the riddle. And this is someone that can crack the riddle, that can break the YouTube algorithm, that can, they have that kind of mind where they can really bring it. I always see the Two of Pentacles too as that electrical engine back and forth being that balance, in real strong balance, you know.
Mm-hmm.
And so this is a person that, you know, could have a Mercury in Aquarius. I know they have that way about them. It's a very strong, functional mind. Maybe intellectually, you would notice them if you're on a date. They're going to be independent thinkers, free thinkers. Not necessarily liberal or conservative, but original. That can get Aquarius energy. Um, you know, they're not going to subscribe to anybody else's ways of thinking. They're going to think for themselves. You know, and they might even like have written things about like something intellectual and or talk about it. You know, they may talk about it on the date, like their thought process, something that they do that's different or special, or just really going to stand out to you. And then sexually, I was going ooh wee because you got the Three of Pentacles and
the
Two of
Two of
Pentacles.
Wands.
I mean, Three of Wands and the Two of Wands, and I mean that's a fire Mars. So Aries, Sagittarius, Leo, Mars, and Venus. Gonna see this, and they're gonna be. Remember, we were saying a couple times recently. They're emotional. They're a little. We were singing the song "Slow Hand" for the heart reading. This is not slow hand. This is like they throw you down. Soon the door's not even closed, and you're already on the bed, and half your clothes are off, and it's like, hello, this kind of thing for sure. You know, and, so if that happens, you'll be like, okay, this is the one. Now, in terms of their lifestyle, the strongest thing comes to mind with them is they may be in a position of just having started over. We're trying to identify, yeah, some way to identify them. Like they would tell you a story as you're talking. Well, because this is the Knight of Cups here, it's not a relationship. They may have suffered like a pretty big loss and really hurt them. Maybe they had a job for a long time and they went out of business. Maybe they were out of work for a long time. But I think they have a new start though. So I think they're going to tell you a story here like that. Like, yeah, I was down and out, or I lost my job, but, you know, now I got it together. And this is like a solid new energy for them. And they could also just be a younger person, too. It'd be a similar story. I think that's kind of a more specific story. And unless there's a pattern, look for that. But remember, this is your person, so not everyone's perfect. But, you know, there could be a pattern where they have had numerous cases of where they've been brought to their knees because of the loss of a job, possibly no fault of their own. Well, yeah, it's the modern capitalist system. And then they have to start over. But I get the sense too that they're willing to start over. They're capable. It's not a big burden for them. It's like a matter of fact. They're just like, okay, I'm starting over again. Let's do it. And so that's nice in a relationship because this is not the person going to be all bummed out all the time about having to start over. It's just second nature to them. So they'll still be available to you. So what do you think, Virgo? Let us know. Thank you for watching. You made it this far.
Bye.
And if you go out on a date and meet this woman or this man, just please tell us.
Have a nice day.
And